Hello, folks, and welcome to the Vertigo Tea Party, and let's play Prey. Let's go ahead and start a new game. As you can guess from the title of the episode, we will be playing on Nightmare difficulty, and we'll be playing Mr. U as opposed to Mrs. U or Miss U. We don't know. Does it matter? So I actually did play about the first hour, both on the Xbox, doing the demo, and here on PC, just to make sure all my technical stuff's working out. And honestly, because I was afraid, since there was no PC demo, to see how it would run. Very impressed with how it's running, by the way. I got everything maxed, and it's running at over 100 FPS. Very, very pleased. Running a 980 Ti, because somebody will definitely ask that.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Good morning to you, alarm clock. So, while I do know, obviously, some twists that are coming right out of the start gate, I am going to try to avoid any kind of spoilers for those of you who haven't played the demo or seen any other videos just yet. Now, I do plan on reading emails. I'm not going to read every book, but I will read emails because I'm curious what's going on with the story. Yes, I do know about the pre-order bonus. Thank you very much.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
What's sad is I didn't notice that pick up F to pick up multiple items multiple times, or at all yet. So this just is your quest thing. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to read emails. However, books I'm not going to read. However, I will bring them up and hold them up for about a second or two so that you guys can pause to read them if you'd like. If a lot of people would like, I can also later on bring up, it actually saves every book that you open and every email so you can read it later, which I think is an awesome feature, by the way. I might go through those, the ones that I found, but there's probably going to be somebody more thorough than me. That's going to get every single book. I try to get try to get them all. But anyway, let's read our emails very quickly here. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March the 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear your life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, Thomas Tucker of Human Resources. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, and we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex, that's from my brother Alex. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside of her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. I like that undertone threat, brother. Oops. Not my reading off the table. But yeah, I'm quite excited for this. I didn't keep up with it that much. I played the original Prey. Congrats. Thanks for the bottle of wine, brother. Already a bad influence on me. You know I'm a recovering alcoholic. Heart of the Walk. I'm sure this is like the most important story-related book that there is. But yeah, I've been really been keeping up with the book, or keeping up with the game that much until recently. I had played the original, and I liked it. I feel like, I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was definitely really cool. It had some really cool aspects. It came out, in 2003-ish, somewhere in there. And I do have a full Let's Play of it, shameless self-promotion. But, I liked it well enough. It was very interesting, the whole, gravity, standing on the walls and stuff. But I think there was some portal stuff in there. Anyway, point being, this game has literally zero to do with it, except for the name. That is literally it. Just the name. Which I find to be odd. I read how that ended up happening, but it was something to do we started working on it. And then we went back to the drawing board and just said, F it, but we want to keep the name. And it's not like, some people were said, oh, well, god damn it. I hate that. They will never fix that Steam bug where you Alt-Tab and come back in. They will never, ever fix it. Make sure we get everything. Okay, let's head on out. For our first day, hop into our suit. Well, it looks pretty tight. I don't think we'll be hopping into the suit anytime soon. But I think they just decided to keep the name. It's like, well, yeah, this is a completely different universe. Because I'm sure there will be 1 or 2 references probably to the original. But I can't imagine there's going to be a lot.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Morning, Patricia.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
I better get to that chopper. Oh, that's weird. Now when I send janitorial to clean up these very strange marks on the floor. Go ahead and head up to the roof. Listen to this amazing, well done. Good job, Mick. What's the guy's name who does the music for this game? He did it for Killer Instinct. And what was the other big game he did music for? Oh, Doom. Oh my god. He's ridiculously good with music. Speaking of, let's get a ear sample now. As we fly on over to work for our first day of work.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
Hey, you know we're in the future, of course, thanks to the 80s synth music. Otherwise, you wouldn't really be sure. I wonder when 80s synth is going to come back. Like, oh, ironically, we're living in the year 2020. Let's bring this back, and then, like, it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy.
On the bay there.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's people still alive in San Francisco in the future. That's a real shame. But it'll ironically come back in the 80s, synth music. And become a totally self-fulfilling prophecy. Where music from the future sounds just like 80s synth. Looks like we're at work here. I saw the logo on the building because I'm very observant. Also because I've done this, like, this is the 3rd time. Our first day at work at Tesla. Can't wait to meet what's-his-face. What is his name? Hey, pilot, can you tell me why it says pray on the side of the building? Does that anything to do with anything? He's not very chatty. He doesn't respond well. I think this is another mute protagonist game, which wouldn't surprise me since you can pick male and female.
Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck
I
to
don't
you.
quite get what he means there. Mind the glass. I don't understand. Also, I saw a video where somebody jumped into those helicopter blades. They will kill you. And then I had to reload. Hello, robot.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
What's up, Sybil? How you doing?
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Jesus, 9 a.m. Animals. Even in the future, have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn. Yes, 9 a.m. is pretty much the butt crack of the morning. Basically anything before noon.
Finally.
Sup,
Hey,
brother?
you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Oh, relax, brother. We've
How's
talked
your
about
eye?
this.
Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay. Well, it's not going to let me go get the health pack. That's fine. I don't need it. This is just... Why would I need a health pack? We're just going to work. We're going to do some very standard tests. I don't even need anything crazy like that. Hey, nerds. Hello, I'm here. Hey, want to get this going.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today.
Jesus,
Probably
are you
not
making
the kind of thing
Frankenstein?
you're
Nice
used to,
outfits.
I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Alright. Yeah. Best you've ever seen, I'm sure.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
Bring in a box. My box now. The law of the land. Oops, sorry, chair.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
There we go. It's gonna... Invisible.
Morgan. Any synaptic register at all? No?
He's disappeared! Oh my god!
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C.
No, I'm actually right here, guys. Oh my god, I know, it's incredible. He's like a magician.
All right, here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening?
Is there a problem?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
No, it's real good. It's real good that you keep doing those things that obviously are pissing us off. No, it's fine. You're not an idiot or anything. It's totally cool. All right, let's have a little look.
Can
Sit down. It's been a long day.
Coffee? I would appreciate it.
I
Thank you.
was, top of my class in Harvard and
Have a seat
30
at the
years
table
experience,
for
but
me,
I'll go grab
please.
your coffee.
Wonderful job. Take
You
a
did
look at
really
the
good
screen
sitting
in front
down.
of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. Well, me, I actually prefer familiar.
Good. Looks like you've got
Don't
the hang of it.
sigh,
Keep going.
ass. You're doing really good at answering those questions a 3-year-old could answer. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does that make you feel? I mean, if I did something, it was probably worth it. Calm.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
That's what she said. The runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Well, let's switch tracks.
Good. Next.
That makes the most logical sense. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Is it me? Pushing him to the track would stop the train. Sorry, fat man. For the greater
Almost
good.
done.
For the greater good. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Well, I don't want to die. Push the fat man. He's still here? He hasn't learned his lesson.
You know what? I'd probably do the same thing. Well
I
done.
kinda like you, Doctor.
Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to
Doctor?
ask you what... is my coffee?
Your coffee is,
It's empty.
I specifically ordered coffee and not some kind of alien symbiote. Ow! Thanks for shooting me, and now the aliens can easily kill me. Shotgun is fine. That's fine. You definitely won't get any kind of, what do you call that?
Alex,
Unintended consequences? I
Simmons?
don't know.
What's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Starting to feel like not everything is as it seems. I don't know. Never mind. It's
Good
stupid
morning, Morgan.
conspiracy theories.
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Wasn't it Monday, March 15th, 2032 yesterday? I could be wrong. I just got my dates wrong. See, it clearly says right there, March 15th, 2032. Alright, let's grab this thing and jam it into our ball. Oh wait, no. This I don't think we actually jam into there. Do it anyway, just to be sure. Why is my closet locked? That holding F thing, it looks like you gotta be fairly close before it picks up multiples. Let's check our email again, see if there's anything different. Oh, we have 6 this time. Danger, leave now. Okay, from January. Danger, leave now. Okay, from January. Danger, leave now. Okay, from January. You know, all right, January, I get it. All right. I don't know if you know how to use email, Grandpa, but you only need to send it once. Just because I don't respond, it's not an instant messages. You know, give me some time to actually respond. One thing I noticed too is everything is back where I left it. Like everything that I looted is back, this wine is back, all of that is back right where it was. Very interessante. It's almost like we're reliving the same day. It's like Groundhog's Day, except there's aliens that disguise as coffee cups and then attach to your face and apparently suck the soul right out of you. Alright, let's hop back into our suit. The game does support quick saves, so let's talk about that for just a second here. Because of the difficulty, we're going to be dying probably a bunch. So the plan is, if it's something I end up doing over and over and over again, I'll show like the first few times, turn the lights out, might as well conserve power. This is not how I left it yesterday. I don't like change. Obviously don't like change. I like having everything be exactly the same. This is the brightest flashlight in the world, by the way. My God, it is so insanely bright. It's like too bright. It's like I can't see, it's too dark, and it's like bam, I can't see because there's too much light. Oh yeah. Sorry, Patricia. I gotta take your tubing.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Let's go on the balcony then, I guess. It might not have been the expected. I will say this, and this might seem a weird thing to notice, but the glass looks way better than it does on the Xbox One when I played it. I was waiting for it to say something. I guess he's not gonna. So February 22nd, 2035. Well, that doesn't work because it's clearly March 15th, 2023. Didn't I? Or wait, 2032, I think I said. So we woke up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe, on computer, various tasks. Take a shower. I didn't take a shower. Puts on uniform, exits apartment.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Simulation lab, this is my life. God damn it. Utilities. Helicopter. Oops. Easy. Okay. Pigeon test. All right. And the wake-up call.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Yeah. I already don't like you. Not because of any kind of other indicator that you're actually evil, maybe not even my brother, but because you said you're burning daylight. And anybody who says that is evil. Damn it. I keep forgetting F, not left click. So daily tests. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Dr. Bellamy, at this point of Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again while we're extending the testing indefinitely. I should have read the bottom first. A note about this morning from Alex. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elizar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to the project. He seemed to be a step or two above critical when we last saw him. That gray skull-like shape or situation that was going on with his head didn't seem ideal. Soundstage rules, absolute silence when simulation's in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Always reset the position of stage props in the apartments after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. What? How did stuff get damaged? Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Soundstage B, the helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Be sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. It's like this is all a big, gigantic, dirty lie. Simulation Lab 744. Is that indicated how many times they've run the simulation? That seems like not. That would be extreme. Extreme simulation action. There you go. There's your next 2000 game of the year. Hey, we get a bunch of extra wine, so when I take it every day, they can just replace it with... Oh! Get some, son. And I'll take some myself. Not gonna say anything about that tri-legged little thing running across this thing? No, you're not gonna say anything? Alright, that's fine. I'll try to remember to use the flashlight in darker areas, but straight up, like it is... And I don't know if this is really gonna come through on YouTube, but like it legitimately is blinding me. Yeah, his face looked kind of like hers. I'm gonna say that's a few steps beyond critical, but hey, you know what? Maybe he was all right. Who knows? All right, so this I believe loops back around, but we are gonna check. But given the difficulty, I started to talk about the difficulty. So we're gonna die. So what I plan on doing is, if I keep dying at a certain part, I will just move, like, do it until I'm successful, then just show that. But I will show a few fails. And more if they're funny. Because God knows. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, this is just telling us how to use the wrench. You can do regular attacks, and you can press and hold, do a heavy attack, which, as you might imagine, uses more stamina and does more damage. This isn't your first rodeo. You guys know. Simulation debriefing. Wow. Any kind of chair that looks like a dentist chair obviously makes you uncomfortable immediately. Manufacturing order, delivered to blah, blah, blah. Marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication. This note. Password. Always leave your passwords on a sticky note on your computers, kids, so that way if the apocalypse happens, somebody can get into your emails. Clear your browser history every day, though. Reminder about the company. Oh, this is just a password policy. We don't need to read that. We'll just do like everybody else and completely ignore the password policy email. We read that about the morning. Bad install. Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. So it sounds like that email sounds like it was from something recent. I cannot get in there. I'm pretty sure. And this game also is one of those where if you do have a password, like if you found it in a note or something, it'll pop up on the side. So, oh, the safe code is, damn you. Like I'm thinking, like maybe there's a puzzle there where you can actually see. I have no idea. This game is fairly open in that we'd probably be able to come back here if we want. In fact, I almost guarantee that we will. Let's take the roof, the elevator to the roof. Oh, I guess we can't. But wait, we're on the roof. I don't know. I'm starting to think my life was an entire big lie. Pilot. Oh God, the pilot's lost his mind. Jesus, he was my one friend. The one person I could count on was the helicopter pilot. No, everything looks fine in here. Completely fine. Just stand in the elevator. It's fine. I do like this though. Like seriously, I think like this whole like where you get to see behind the scenes how stuff was being moved around. Like obviously when you were going from one area to the other. Speaking of, you can actually switch it over to the rooftop entrance. Again, I'm trying to switch between the flashlight and not because it makes it hard to see. But I want to switch it back to the testing facility just because I can go back out there if I need to. And let's look around the room while we're waiting on that. We got our med pack though. Everybody had to die for it, but we got our med pack. Reset the test room current configuration. Test rooms affected A, B, and C. TranStar testing facility. Room prepared okay. Location, test rooms A through D. Test participant Morgan A, Morgan U. Waiting room, hold, release. Okay. But yeah, I like that you can actually see behind the scenes how stuff was moving around, like as you were walking about. Walking about. Where's that?
Ectoplasmas. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
So we were supposed to see something there. The idea is these little bastards can look like basically anything. This real cabinet, this coffee mug, this ancient computer technology, this buzzsaw, this email, anything. So you have to keep an eye out. Note about this morning. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst on the debrief. Pending a psyche evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests in debriefings and within the test itself. Oh yeah, take that crumpled paper. If it's not an alien, you can't tell. Oh, we can't take the spare parts. That's fine. So yeah, I will be cutting out. Also in this game, it does have the whole water fountain thing, like in Duke Nukem, where you can... Ah, shit. Bastard. Come on, swing. I don't know why I wasn't swinging. Wait. Is he dead? Oh, okay. Thought he was still alive. It can be hard to tell. What? He doesn't have anything on him? That's weird. I've never seen it not have anything. But anyway, yeah, it's got the Duke Nukem thing where you can drink from a water fountain and get like 1 hit point. Obviously, you guys don't want to sit there and watch me drink over and over and over. So for stuff like that, I'll cut that out.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Hey, we heard them talk about that before. There's the life that we knew. Just a stage. They should make a movie about that, where some guy just, you know, is living his life, but it then turns out everybody but him knows it's all just a simulation. Oh my God! Who trashed my apartment? That's a shame. Nobody has any respect. Let's go this way first, because I have a feeling it wants us to go that way, and we don't want to go the way the game tells us to go. We're not going to be part of their system. Anytime you see two of anything, be skeptical. Come on. He's getting dirt. Damn it. Much harder to hit than they appear to be. Trust me. I'm not just terrible. I'm terrible and they're hard to hit. Sorry, Gret. I need this apple. And my understanding is that if you play through this as well, God damn it, trash can. If you play through as well, things can be different. So like if you play through twice, in other words, the same stuff won't necessarily be. Oh. Wonder what he was hiding as. But basically, they could be different things. So this time, there might have been 2 coffee cups, and the mimic was a coffee cup. The next time, it might have been 2 of whatever the hell those things are. Computer carts. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. A lot of the backtracking stuff, if I do that, will be most likely cut out. Hello. Right in the mouth. That's unfortunate. Made him all puffy. He must be allergic to aliens. Great. You helped them reproduce. Thanks a lot,
No
pal.
one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Get in here, buddy. We'll save you. You'll be fine. Oh, no, we'll decontaminate you. You'll be good now. It also does support quick save. I will be abusing the hell out of that for both your sanity and mine. I have very, very little patience for redoing stuff. So, and it does look like the items in the containers are randomized, because I know when I was doing a test that had something different in it. You can get sneak attacks as well on the aliens, but it's a little bit difficult to do so, because usually as you're approaching them, they'll pop out at you. Next week's tests. Joven, we'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area of effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. So, area of effect, see, that was the room with the red circle with the 3 boxes in it. And room B was the one that was just with the chair, and they were very confused as to why, like, I wasn't doing what they were expecting me to do. And C was spooky action. That was the... Oh, that's the one where you jump over the wall. So, my take from that, and again, I haven't played far enough to know for sure, but my take from that is they thought that I was going to, like replicate the chair. So that makes me think that they've infested me with these little alien things, giving me some of their powers. Play your own way, experiment with your approaches. We can either search for a keypad or find an alternate path. Obviously, this is a very simplistic version of, hey, play however you want. Bastards. Aha! Hey, you like them apples? Nope. Shit. These can be a real pain in the butt, because if they run off, it's easy to lose them, because they can just become something else. Because they're assholes. Oh, got the skull thing. The neuromods are often in that. Aha! No, it's not even him. Wait, did he die or did he turn into something? Sometimes it can be hard to tell. When you can find little bits of them that you can loot, then you know they're dead. But there's still that other one around. I'm pretty sure that was a different one. Hey, Alice. Whoops, damn it. I keep trying to scroll down with the wheel. What a fool I am. Alright, so this is from Marco to Alice. I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Lechner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. That might be slightly important, boys and girls. They want Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim. Use are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later. So maybe, just maybe, this ties in to the whole thing with us being in the seemingly wrong year. Make sure to break all of this and grab these plants. We're gonna need everything. Everything. Reorder lab tests. Flammability test cancel indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before the test. So definitely what I'm picking up is that very last test. Something, well, obviously something went south. Nope. Not this time. I'm looking right at you, stupid. I mean, I'm not the brightest scientist in the world. Ooh, simulation lab. Found the key. Not the brightest scientist, but is it coming out of the glass? No. But come on now. Give me a little bit of credit. I don't know how he aggroed. But yeah, so I'm guessing it is February 23rd, 2035. And we thought it was, what, March 15th, 2032? So it's been 3 years at least since that day. Now, that doesn't mean they've been testing us for 3 years, but personality drift results. Here are the results from today's personality tests. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is passed below for reference, which is pretty cool because that's the answers that I just did. But yeah, so theoretically, if they give you the same personality test, and as far as you know, it's a Groundhog Day situation, right, where you keep going back to the same exact day, even if it's been for years, you should give the exact same answers every single day unless something is changing. Which I'm very interested in that whole aspect. I want to find out what's going on. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting. Oh, we've already read that email from the other side. And Sil, yes, I've noticed the same thing. I know I can't divulge name, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress here, but I'm concerned that these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. So it looks like the staff was having some mental, psychological type issues. You never know. The glass, look, the glass could be an alien. All right, the glass could be an alien. So we can use the card to open the door. Oh, sup? Bitch, yeah, you best run, son.
Type in Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
And this, what the hell? You little bastard, been sitting there watching me. Little freak. For a second there, I thought the light was messing with him. So you can see we're already kind of low. However, I'm going to wait to heal. This is the other way we get away, by the way. I'm just kind of showing it to you. And because there's stuff up here. And I want it. Yeah, especially on this difficulty, we're going to need to grab all the stuff that we can. Later on, this could go badly. So I'm going to let it save because I do not have a good history with these explosive canisters. Let's just say. What the hell? Alright, that I have not seen before. I think that was a bug. Don't think that was supposed to happen. Wow, sneak attack for 150% damage. Hello, Veer Singh. Glue cannon. Oh yeah. This is where it tells us about the glue canister, glue gun? No? Oh, there he goes. The Transtar glue cannon disables or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Nice. This is a pretty cool little gun. This is a pretty neat look at. So yeah, you can repair stuff, but you got to have the repair skill. You do have skills that you can unlock. But the reason you want to pick up everything is because you can break it down later. And yes, there is some minor crafting, but it does seem to be fairly minor for the most part, like making ammo, making health kits, that kind of thing. I want to go in there, if there's some goodies in there. But I do think that once you kind of get to the hub area, you can like revisit areas, so it's not like a linear thing. It's like, oh well, you didn't have the right skills to do that puzzle or whatever, then you're boned.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Damn it. These things are a royal pain in the ass to avoid. You should just know that. We're gonna use a med kit here. That's shit. Bad time to reload. Bad, super bad time to reload. And there is a lot of these things here too. However, once you get them like completely stuck like this, I did a little bit of experimenting, and it does look like they stay for a while. Well, they'll stay permanently. Oh shit, he says as he breaks out. Son of a... Also, this gun is a little weird to just use, period. Like, it's kind of hard to describe. Oh, hey, you need to relax. But yeah, if you only put a little bit of glue on them, it just slows them down. If you put like a ton, they will get completely stopped. And other than that one who just did the exact opposite of what I said, I think they will stay stuck forever. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. We have some healing items we can use. Especially early on, we gotta be very careful with using them though, because we do not have much. These guys do a ton of damage. But they're very hard to dodge. Very hard to dodge. We can get hacking later. We can get in there. But yeah, they are very difficult to avoid. All right, let's go grab the neuromod like he asked us to first. The neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press N to open your transcribe and investigate and navigate to the neuromods section. All right, so because we're playing on a harder difficulty, survival is our #1 priority. So anything that's going to give us hit points, that makes it easier to avoid damage and healing as well. So the plan is to go this route. We're going to get neuromods, which increases the effectiveness of medkits, and after that, I'm going to grab this metabolic boost, which increases the food benefits we get, or the health benefit we get for food. But first, we're actually going to grab this conditioning. Increases your health to 115 and your stamina to 105. Run, sneak, climb, and sprint 5% faster. Because more hit points is good. So yeah, we're going to be focusing on getting more hit points, a regeneration of hit points through medikits and food. And there's quite a bit of food. That's why I'm going to pick up that one that doesn't seem that great, that gives you extra health from food, but there's a decent amount of food, so I think it's going to be worthwhile.
I'm sure there are many TranStar personnel who wish they had stronger, faster bodies at the moment. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Let's get you to the main lobby. We're doing okay on ammo here. Oh, he waved. What's that? They're not so bad. Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice ammo right now. Also, you'll notice it gave me full health when we did that upgrade. That's one of the other reasons I didn't want to use my health pack, because a lot of games are like that, right? Where if you do an upgrade to your health, it just fills your health out to max. And if you really want to min-max, which you generally do when you're playing on the hardest difficulty, you'll want to get your health upgrade when your health is low, right? So it's like a free heal. Another thing I'm going to get is improve. Well, we'll talk about the recycler later. We don't have to talk about every single little thing right now. I wish we could turn this thing on. We could pick it up and then break it. Good job, you. Let's listen to this from Robert.
Robert? Alice, thank God. No one else bosses.
Where are you?
Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't.
Jesus, you're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's. What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Grab them plant clippings, which again might not seem very useful right now, just like these. Well, thought I could pick up those cigarettes even, but no. Let's grab this note. Projector colors are still wrong. Da-da-da. Apparently. Shit, you son of a bitch. Alright, it's just one. I can probably take it without much damage. There we go. Yeah, the thing I don't like about the combat in this game is it's one of those where you have to hold shift in order to move quickly. And as far as I can tell, there's no auto run. So if I want to like, you know, you can't really dodge, right? But if I want to like move to the side quickly like this, I have to hold shift and move in this, and you know, move in that direction at the same time. And while you're also trying to pay attention where the enemy is and all that crap. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes. And again, you can see the water fountains gave us 1 hit point back. But I will not make you guys suffer while I just sit there at the water fountain and drink. There's 2 of those. Ow! Stupid. Nope. Nope. I don't think so. Oh, shit. You little... Oh, did I get him? I must have. I like this aspect. I think the mimic thing is cool. Like, more often than not, they just straight up fight you. But when they run away, like, you run around the corner and all of a sudden you don't see them because they've mimicked into something. I think that's awesome. That's really neat. I hear something. Was that not it? It wasn't. Oh, shit. No, it was a different one. Nice. All right. I'm actually doing better now than I did when I did my practice run. I'm surprised. It's usually the complete opposite. Like when I do a practice run before I start recording, like I'll do everything perfect, no damage, amazing kills, all that stuff. But then when I load it up, I look like I've just grabbed the mouse and keyboard for the first time. Yeah, I want to drink a green tea that I found in a toilet stall. Great. You can tell this is a women's bathroom because it's a lot cleaner. See, that's what I'll try to do with the water fountains. It's just kind of like every time I walk by them, hit them up just to get some free health. All right, so we went to the conference room, the bathroom, and I think... Oh, the favorites wheel. That's the mouse wheel thing. That's fine. So you can assign your weapons to certain things here. Is our glue gun reloaded? It is not. Come on, man. You know, this isn't your first rodeo. You know to keep this thing locked and loaded. Let's head on to the next area. I will be uploading this series pretty quickly. I'm going to try to finish it. Oh, I say I'm going to try to finish it. I'm not going to say as quickly as possible. I'm going to try to finish the game within the next week or so. And I will be mostly uploading them as I finish them. That way, those of you who just want to see the whole game can watch it pretty quick. This is the first time I'm trying a format like this in a longer game. I did it with Little Monsters, but that was like super short. This will be the first time I'm trying with a longer game. I will be interested to find out what you guys think. Hello.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Not looking so great. It's weird too how they get stuck in that position like they're frozen, right? Like he doesn't like reaching out, but then I fall in my arms and head collapse. Oh, hello. Well, it looks like we're not in San Francisco, which that makes me happy. Grab a baseball glove. Who throws a baseball glove away at their office like trash can? That's weird. Talos I lobby. I like how you can see your legs. I don't know if you can actually see your legs in the Xbox version. I don't remember seeing that. You like how I use that little time to talk to grab some water? You like that? Oh, I don't think that's standard operating procedure. I don't see any people flying out, so that's good.
office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Yeah, oh, I got questions for days. This seems dangerous. So I'm gonna do it. They call me Morgan Dangerous You. I hope I can get back out. It's a good thing that didn't break, because that would have been my death. Read there. Oh, there's a person who has stuff, I bet. Suit repair kit. Excellent. So your suit acts as armor as well. Doesn't seem to be very good armor, because you still take a ton of damage. But it is what it is. Hey, look, water fountain. Yeah, usually what I'll do is try to hit, as soon as I see a water fountain, I'll hit it first. That way, while I'm looking around, I can turn around and get some more water. See, I'm a brilliant genius. Nah, don't like that cardboard. All right, let's methodically investigate this room, find out everything we need to find. I definitely don't know that there's something over here, and that's why I'm coming here first. Oh, there's something over here. Glad I came over here first.
Attention, station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to message station.
Ha ha ha. That took a lot of glue. I feel like overly much. Damn it. I had time to reload again. I really should reload after I've hit them up. Wow, that went exceptionally well. Again, I am surprised. What the hell is that? What the hell? Oh, this wasn't in the demo. Recycler charge. When detonated, a recycler charge breaks down the molecular structure of nearby objects in the recyclable material. Your uniform offers some degree of protection, but it's not fail-safe. Standing too close can prove hazardous. Recycler charges can be thrown or affixed to stationary object using mouse 1. Okay, cool. Wow, yeah, that went crazy well. I was not expecting. I was like every time I've tried that, I've always taken a lot of damage. Like those things are pretty tough. That heavy attack, knocking him down, was very, very useful there. So we did just get a neuromod. I don't know if I'm going to spend it yet, because another thing I'm looking to get is this ability, combat focus. It requires 2 neuromods though, but it slows time down by 50%. We're actually gonna wait because I want to get our health up too. This only takes 3, and it brings our health to 150. So I'll probably grab that fairly soon. And I also just happen to know we'll be getting more neuromods soon, so I will wait to buy anything just yet. Take this used cigar. That's super handy. Easy. The psychoscope. Yeah, that's the thing that allows me to zoom in. But they haven't told us about that yet. I just kind of found it in the controls space station. This is where you live now. Original neuromod prototype. Goes on the spine. Yeah, I think I'd like that more than shoving shit into my eye. I just don't see that working over a long period of time. So how many? We have 4 medkits. Doing pretty good on medkits. Doing pretty good. There's a lot of trash cans out there. Nice. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, bounced off the door. That was your death. That was your death. Ooh, got some glue. Oh shit. Oh god. Yep. Good lord. Wow, we took damage like immediately. I'm also just trying to block them off so I can take them on one at a time here.
1980.
Yeah, relax, lady.
1960.
I see them. I want to get them glued first. I definitely would like bigger clips.
1963.
Damn it.
1963. A top secret.
Would you shut up, ma'am? Please. You're really messing with my head right now. I need to focus. All right, so we got most of those done. I know there's at least one more. We lost track of them. Let me just hit this explosive canister with my wrench. See, that's the smart one. They should turn into those. Because I would probably end up killing myself trying to find them. I'm almost positive there's at least one more. Alright, crumpled paper, sure. Alright, so let's listen to these things. These are actually pretty cool. This is an alternate history, by the way.
1963. A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos I. 1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos I becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Man, 2030 can't get here soon enough. Isn't that right? JFK, who lived from 1917 to 2031. Pretty freaking impressive. It's like, what, 115-ish? Good lord. Which I guess, you know, if you consider science, and I'm sure presidents would have some pretty dope access to the science that make you live a long time. Health, all of that. All right, let's check this room. I thought that banana peel was looking pretty treacherous. It wasn't letting me grab it.
Good morning, Talos.
Trust
Our
nothing!
resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Why would I need to go to the trauma center? I definitely don't need a medical reevaluation after everything that I've seen and already done. That's totally everything's fine. See you again. Boom. Just gotta hit them while you're looking around for other stuff anyway. Shuttle Bay. Bianca Goodwin, sorry. I like that they actually have names. I like it's not, oh, random person, random security guard, random, like, lab worker. Oh, Jesus. Veggie blend. I knew it. Never trust. Never, ever trust veggies. Thank you, security gun. See, I felt a little safer to just kind of run amok here and grab things with that gun. Watching our back. Thanks, buddy. It locks really fast, too. It tears them a new butthole. Buttholes will be torn asunder. Wow, what a surprise. The elevator doesn't work. Anytime anything bad ever happens in some kind of a facility, the elevator always goes
is going to be
first.
a problem. The main lift is broken. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
All right. Is this the yeah, okay, this is the exhibit we were just in. Why does it mean to get darker over here? Hey, Kelly. I heard that. I hear you, little bastards. Apparently they're not all that quiet. Well, there was that one that got away. Oh, he's out there. Oh. Shit. How we doing on glue gun ammo? Pretty good. Might as well not take the chances. Oh, come on. He like barely touched me. At like a mile an hour. I'm calling bullshit. Ah, fine. Alright. Let's tell you what. Let's go ahead, since I know we're not cutting ourselves off, we're going to go ahead and head to the objective. I know, right? But I will be coming back and investigating and make sure we pick up all the stuff, because again, we're going to need all the resources we can get on this difficulty. I can already tell. I like the slow motion glass break there. Don't think that was intended. Alright, let's head on up. Oh, security. God damn it, I have to check security. Oh, no, this is locked, I think. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Let's head on up to our office. Now, one thing I debated for about... One thing I debated for like 0.2 seconds was with the pre-order, you get like some stuff, you get items and whatnot. You know what? I'm bringing that sentry gun with us. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I probably will do that later. But for now, I think we'll be all right. I do want to keep this glue gun locked and ready to go. Boosh. Yeah, there's like little finishing moves too sometimes. Like if you hit them and you're really close, it'll do that. Oh, biological hazard. Thanks. Why were you carrying that around, Laura? God, you're weird, Laura. I always knew you were a weirdo. Carrying around the biological waste. That's a good thing you did, because now I can recycle it. Good. Another turret. Good. Watch our backs. So if we get into trouble, I can just pop right on out. Why risk fighting when I can just have the turrets do it for us? That's what a brave, smart man like me would do. Put that on the ground where I wanted it. Volunteer attitude. Mrs. Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 6594, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Volunteers. I wonder how volunteers the volunteers really are. Alright, let's check the bottom ones first. To follow up on our previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure, if possible. And that's from, oh, hello.
The code to your office is 0451.
Yeah, January, relax. I'm reading people's emails. This is very important. Dr. Igwa, I relayed your previous requests and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and I may not allow for a face-to-face, or it may not. I'll let you know when I have more details. So yeah, Igwa showed up quiet and polite. He shook Littner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him. Asked him to sign an album he'd bought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad. Such a talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. Interesting. Scanned for what exactly? Like, is he getting, like, was he using mods? And then maybe he was suffering, like, fallback or fallout from that? or possibly to get mods to fix like his addiction issue that he obviously has. Please move the remaining boxes to my new office in Neuromod div as soon as possible. There's another book for you. An email. Sylvain, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. Yeah, so this is me, Morgan, telling Bellamy, the guy who was administering those tests, that, you know, hey, everything's fine. If everything goes south, I don't blame you. I asked for this. Turn that speaker on, make sure it's not an alien.
Scanning target, no typhon material detected.
Yeah, see, and he also says no typhoid or typhoid material detected. That makes me wonder too, because like I said before, I was kind of getting the impression that they had injected me with something to make me kind of like those aliens. Anyway, oh my god, hot boss. I am a hot boss. Thank you, Jason Chang. Only one email? Keycode change. Jason, maintenance screwed the keypad to my office. Had them set it to 0451. I'll be in Sim Labs a while if you need anything, help yourself.
Power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal delta handling error. Please contact engineering.
Now I think everything worked out a-okay there, little sentry turret. Okay, let's look around here. I think that's everything we can take from his office. I mean, he's probably dead. It's not stealing if they're dead. We can also zoom in here, 0451. I've got a swank-ass office. Well, I probably shouldn't break my own stuff, but damn it.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
This has been my home for the last 3 years. So yeah, this is the pre-order stuff. So I was saying before, I had considered not taking it just because I feel like there's some good stuff in there. It's not just like, oh, something with a skin. But there's like neuromods, a med kit, like all kinds of stuff in here. And I think all of this is pre-order. But given the difficulty, we're just going to take it all. Oh, what? Suit chipsets. Specialized shielding makes you immune to recycler charges. Okay, I'm not even sure what that is yet. Oh yeah, you can put like chipsets in the suit to make them better, obviously. Shotgun. Press 1 to fire shotgun and R to reload. You got one whole bullet in it. So yeah, I don't really like when they give you pre-order bonuses. Shotgun shells fabrication plan. Nice. Wow, a bunch of synthetic stuff. Chipsets. Oh, let's read that actually, because that I do not know about. Your TranStar uniform and psychoscope can be upgraded with chipsets to provide various benefits, boosts, and protection. Install chipsets on the suit chipsets and scope chipsets page within the inventory tab on your transcribe. Will do. All right, so we're gonna finish looking around this room. Ah, shit. We're out of room. Speaking of, grab 3 more neuromods. So, roughly, here's how some of the crafting works. This is the recycler. So first of all, these gray items are just junk. They don't really do anything except they're there for you to recycle, right? So we're going to transfer all that into the recycle bin. You can also recycle anything. So anything I pick up, shells, my weapons, food, I can recycle that if I want. Obviously, right now I don't want to until we've got a good supply of food and med packs. So I'm obviously not going to do that. So we're going to close out of that. And we're going to, it shows us what we're going to get. We're going to get 830 of, I think that's biological material, 4.4 of the metal, 5.5 of whatever that is, and 2.4 of whatever that is. And as you might imagine, use this stuff. Okay, that's what it means. If you hold F, you can just kind of move your mouse around. Hey, wait a minute. Some stuck in there. Even in the future, stuff gets stuck in the vending machine. So you use that organic material over here, and as you find schematics for things, you can build them. So I can build a glue canister, for example. Select it. It'll tell you what you need. We need 2 biological and 2 metals, and we can press this. It'll slap them in there. We can create. It's basically a 3D printer of the future. I don't know what this thing does yet. Got a bunch more junk here. Gonna loot all this. New key card. Morgan used suite. Oh, suite. At first I was reading it as a suit. Like, why does this suit have a key card? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm a genius. Alright, let's grab this junk. We'll throw it into the recycler real fast. I do love that there's a transfer junk. Every button. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? No, no. Why would I want that in there? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, why would I put the materials themselves in there? That doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. Grab this stuff. And yeah, we can make a wrench too. I don't really know what the point is of that at all, because it's the exact same wrench as far as I can tell. What do we need for shotgun shells? Wow, we need a lot for shotgun shells. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, and it tells you how many you have in inventory too. That's awesome. So you have 183 glue. 5 shotgun shells. Let's go ahead and make some. Actually, god dang it. Well, I just remembered. I wasn't going to recycle stuff because there's a talent that makes it so that when you recycle things, you get more base materials. So I wasn't going to recycle anything until I did that, but I completely forgot. Oh well. No big deal. It's a little annoying, but take note. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. Okay, I already grabbed that. I think. Oh wait, we didn't. There we go. Oh, weapon upgrade. So we can upgrade our weapons as well with upgrade kits. So we go into here and select the weapon we want to upgrade. We can hit R, upgrade, and we can see with the things that we can upgrade. We can increase the damage, lower the recoil, increase ammo capacity, and reload faster. However, I actually want to get the glue cannon upgraded first. This increases incapacitation rate, reduces the glue amount ammunition required to incapacitate target. This could be very, very useful. Because if we can get them glued, then I'm not, you know, too worried about things. All right, let's auto sort. And let's check our email. I'm really annoyed now by that, by the fabrication thing. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. You made it. Thanks, January. I still don't, this is from Micalia Illusion. I still don't know what happened. I've put it behind me, but there's no reason we can't be civil. You passed me in the hall today and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together. I'm guessing this person doesn't know that I'm reliving my life all the time. And probably something happened between the time that I had that neuromod installed originally back in my apartment and whenever the thing happened with Mika. From Jason Chang to Morgan. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite and crew quarters, and the supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if you get, if they get to you all right, and if not, I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside your office. See, the thing I'm curious about, so there's those emails coming. We got a teleconferencing key. Are those emails like from several years ago? That's where I'm curious. I want to know how long the testing has been going on. I don't think it's been going on the whole time, and we'll find more evidence one way or the other in regard to that. But there's our brother, us, and our, I'm assuming, creepy as hell looking parents. All right, so let's watch this movie. Let's not do that. It's actually behind us. 3D movie.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. And your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
Of course. How convenient. Also, I wonder if the Looking Glass thing is reference to Looking Glass Studios. I don't know if these guys are from that old
I thought I found every
studio.
one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop the first video here. Actually, I think there's a little bit more dialogue here in a second. But I guess I'll wrap up while we're waiting. Oh, or not.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Alright. So, yeah, so I was thinking, I was like, oh, yeah, when I was watching that video, I was like, oh, he's in the same room we were in earlier, the debriefing room. And then I was like, wait a minute, wasn't that... And I was thinking, oh, there's that safe in there we couldn't open. But I was like, oh, maybe there I can see a code or something. But then I was like, wait a minute, somebody had it written on the whiteboard. And then I looked, and sure enough, it was 5150. So we'll have to go back to there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. A lot more Prey to come. I'm very interested in this game. I think so far we're doing pretty good. All things considered, we got it on the hardest difficulty, and we're not getting completely obliterated. So I consider that to be pretty good. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Make sure you guys leave comments and like my videos if you like them. It does help me out a lot, and I'll see you next time.